appreciate you. Okay, so first of all, I love this Jean lady that we're talking to. She makes me smile every single time. She has this big energy, big laugh, and she makes me feel like she's everybody's mom. So I'm going to assume this is your mom, but she's got the vibe where like she's the type of mom where like all your friends can call her mom. And so I feel like she's just big energy, okay, loud, cool beans, tell me how you died. Okay, and so I see like it was underlying, something underlying or situational that like had we, I'm not going to throw a shoulda, woulda, coulda in there because that's no fun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is, Mom. Okay. Woo! I'm okay. It just gets me sometimes. Notice how I'm not coughing anything up. I'm just coughing. So, yeah, spirit definitely can get me physically. Okay, so we're talking about, like, an underlying situation. I'm not doing any shoulda, woulda, couldas, but, like, had you been driving and paid more attention? Had you been having symptoms and take yourself to the doctor? There's almost, like, a feeling of a detail being missed, or almost like not shoulda, woulda, could you by any means, but like could I have caught a symptom sooner? So, and then Kayla says, this was a heart attack. And I think that she had been living with the signs and symptoms of having had that heart attack for like a day and a half. So let's say she goes into the doctor, or maybe she just drops it home. Either way, I think we're experiencing signs and symbols. And if you don't know you're having a heart attack, some signs and symbols can go completely undetected. Okay, it was a heart attack, but they missed it. What do you mean they missed it? Did they send her home or something? So this implies that they missing it is the doctor, right? So story would go that maybe she's having signs, symptoms underlying, and she goes to the doctor, I'm assuming, just based off what you're saying, right? And then this situation, like not catching it, not sure. I'm still in shock. Gosh, thank you. You were spot on. You're so welcome, Kim. Thanks for being here. Okay, Miss Kayla, so it almost like, yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh my gosh, give me details. So we think the doctors missed the fact that she even, okay, blocked valve. What are the chances that it's like the same vibe as that freebie? Remember when we were talking to what's-her-face, that Lori talking to Becky? Anyways, so she goes, it was a blocked valve. The EKG was on a Friday, and she passed the next Monday. They must not have. And then that's why I was like, listen, I never go with the shoulda, woulda, couldas, but like shoulda, fucking, coulda, woulda, missed the sign. It was underlying. It was right there. Could there have been reverse? And remember when I said that before she actually died, it had been going on for a couple of days. Well, guess what? Since Friday, they were doing EKGs and had been in and out of the doctor, missed that what she was having was a heart attack. 2 days later, she ends up dying. That sounds exactly like what she was talking about. She translated that perfectly. And she goes, she basically is like, she's got a sassy personality because she talks about I would have fought if I'd have known what I was fighting. Like, you can't fight something you can't see type of thing. So she was doing what she needed to do to take care of herself. Had she, had we known. She's like such a strong, you must have the same personality. She's like such a strong personality. The only thing she's like, think of just like a bull that's irritated that it missed what it was charging at. Not that she's angry or anything, because she's not. It's just her personality being so strong. She's like, dang, I didn't even get a chance to fight what was fighting me. I couldn't even see it, It's like, ooh, just a light frustration. More of like her natural sarcastic way. I think she said, she goes, yeah, I got a good heart. Make sure everybody's doing okay. Make sure everybody's staying on the straight and narrow. As long as everybody's alive, I'm proud of everybody. And then I acknowledge that maybe it's you, and maybe you have a brother or a sibling. And then tinier humans. So whether you have humans or a sibling has humans, or acknowledging You don't have to be anything like, oh my gosh, over the top, extraordinary, in order to like make her proud, or like she wants everyone to know like, hey, I'm good with it. I want everyone to be simple. Like I want everyone to be happy. Don't make me come down there because I can't. And she just, more of her humor she throws in. My goodness, okay. And she goes, stop, we both have boys. And she goes, I'm just as stubborn as her. I'm so bullheaded. Hey, Daniel John. And she goes, stop, we both have boys. So I was like, you, and maybe you have a brother or a sibling, but then I see even younger babies, and then you both have boys. And so she knows of you guys. She knows that you're doing such a great job parenting. Keep going. She's proud of you. She's proud of your kids. Don't be hard on yourself. Those type of things. Anything for Axel or Layden, I'm assuming those are the kids. Live your life. That is the goal. You don't have to have much of anything. You just have to, no matter what you have, learn to be happy with what you have. Like, this is enough. Don't crave more. Be in your moment and be over grateful of the simplicity of the things that you do have, and that's going to allow you to live a much more emotionally fulfilled life, which is very important.